don't think anybody went up to like John Coltrane and was like, what makes your jazz different? You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody play the sax like John Coltrane. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, nobody went up to Mozart like, what makes your classical music different? I think that's the way it is with musicians. Nobody went up to Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that makes my music different from everybody else's is that no one in the whole world can rap like me. No one can. No one has ever been able to. No one will ever be able to. You know what I'm saying? My music is completely unique. It is one of a kind. You know, I'm a unique talent. I have a God-given capability that is specific to me. And that's what's supposed to make somebody's music different. It's not supposed to be, yo, you know, I'll really be in the street. It's not supposed to be anything else, but can't nobody else do what I do.
I'm telling the amount of qualms that'll calm. A male pattern baldness symbolic on my crown of thorns. I'm here to initiate the back and forth. Paddle ball with the paddle wands. I'm currently at a loss. Dig it, analog, catalog. Heard by the herd, but I'm trying to charge cattle prods. Airing out the dirty laundry. Doggone, going forward all on the dirt and long.
So I really just wanted to, because I've been thinking about this album with Authentic as being the next album, you know?
Right.
And I feel like that can't lose, but I feel like we have multiple options considering all the. See, the thing with me is I don't. That's why I really kind of want to ask you and see what you thought, because I had difficulty. I know I have stuff that sounds very different from each other, but I really feel like all my stuff is deaf. So I have difficulty being like
picking like the worst ones. Or
picking like
picking the best.
What's the best foot to put forward?
I like to hear you over more than others, but I think it's just a matter of us going through and playing stuff.
Yo, this is about for everybody who once had a girl that physically was stellar, but otherwise was problematic, but was physically so stellar. So stellar.
Unforgettable.
Every story is different on how I find artists, like Homeboy Sandman, who I just signed and who's coming to the office for the first time today. John Wayne is a rapper, you know, who I've been listening to lately, and I like his stuff. And John was telling me, oh yeah, I want to rap over this track right here. Check this out. And then he showed me a video clip of Homeboy Sandman in a radio station like rapping over that same track. It was a DJ Spinna track. And I said, oh man, yeah, this is Homeboy Sandman. I don't know his stuff, you know, and I really liked it.
Can I turn this light on?
Yeah, go ahead.
People ask me if my life changed. Here's what I might say. Not really. Not really. People ask me if my life changed.
My music is always looking to create something new. I don't want to have nothing in mind. You know, there's a whole lot of people like, yo, take it back, take it back. I'm trying to take it forward all the time, you know what I'm saying? Take it forward. And I understand to take it back, you know, there was true essential values that were more, you know, priorities were different, and they were more in the right place, you know, in years past. So I understand reprioritizing it, you know, putting talent and music and truth at the forefront. But as far as creativity, when I think of my music, I'm thinking the cutting edge, you know, I'm thinking state of the art, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking cats is never gonna hear a record of mine and know what to expect, you know? Because I don't need none of that word drops out.
Yeah, exactly. You want this part?
That,
Okay.
that's cool, that's cool.
You want to practice it again?
Let me just run through it one time and then I'll have it. Can you start it from the top? Or is that where it started from?
Waxing blind. You know what? You may like almost like that vibe. I don't know. It would be like, and then like this random
Breathe my breath upon your breasts and sizzling legs, baby, run for prez, I vote. I'm fearless from the feelings you evoke, okie dokie, you can open up my nose. I'll never put you second for a second, you're no Robinson Cano. Summer itself, let me be as helpful to you as Santa's elf. I'm rocking wedding bells, a wedding ring on my utility belt. I ain't trying to gas you, know you ain't trying to belch. I'll make waffles that are Belgian, do my bestest for your breakfast in bed. Breathe my breath upon your breasts and sizzling legs, baby, run for prez, I vote. I'm fearless from the feelings you evoke, okie dokie, you can open up my nose. I'll never put you second for a second, you're no Robinson Cano. Solar system doesn't even got a lot of those. I'm your prince, princess, you ain't gotta kiss a lot of toes. Genuine article, wish I was your articles of clothes, just a particle of... I really like to describe my music as hip-hop music with melodies, with cadences, so fresh, you know what I'm saying? That even if my lyrics was whack, the music would sound nice. And then with lyrics so crazy with it, you know, so clever and honest and truthful and insightful, that even if I had no melodies, the lyrics would be fresh. So kind of putting those both together, you know, gives you you know, a two-headed dragon that can't be slain. Same world, peeps. Even the same words, peep. I've always kept it real. That's why I'm earning some real keep. Same pants, different crease. Same pan, different grease. Same sand, different beach. Peace.